I am Killer B, the Witch Finder General. I'm gonna be live as a wire. If you got a witch, burn their asses. By the way, I'm sorry for the wrong timing. I put on the video. We're gonna get it in tonight, man. Woo, shit! This is gonna be a doozy tonight. Definitely gonna be a doozy. So, y'all hold tight. Be right back after this intro. We're gonna get it in.
Man, Indian man against a man, portrayed on the screen so vividly that you flinched. This man showed no mercy in the pursuit and interrogation of his victims. He was called the Witch Finder General.
Witch finding ain't easy. Fucking trick one. Get this one. Y'all can get your heads lost, spin away like prison. Intelligence agencies trace today. Seeing what I did lately, amazing. They not seeing all the sheep grazing. Flaming pins of Josh, get rocked. Mountaintops go fly. Right enough, fight enough. Yet I'm so nice when I expose. Fuck y'all clothes, costume shop roll. Catch info like a stroll. Feeling old, so grab the switch. I'ma stole my foes, cause they still shut low. They keep switching clothes. Catch info that chopped off head and still spin. Burning witches in they sin. You can't lie, you can't die. I know what y'all said. Just as flesh decay, but eternally, I don't see it that way. Pave the road clear is what you said, but your cult gonna leave people dead. Claim God, but God don't know you. Watch your desires overthrow you. Man fall down, man go boom. Mask wearing like doom. All caps like y'all yelling. That's a rap. Might as well be felons. Y'all words are lepers. On YouTube, acting precious. Mr. Nexus, feel the sun from the solar plexus. Taste the breakfast, finding all those devices that detect us. Yo, show respect, cuz.
What kind of business, my dear? God's business. Witch finding. Witch finding. Oh, that's nice.
Y'all be looking for that next buzz or some buzz. Watch the general pool plugs. Internet warriors caught up in dark corridors. Fiction like Mordor. Should've stayed on the floor. Y'all know no origins. Laughing orphans, even though we got royal blood coursing. No more horsing. Real life's more important. Y'all speaking curses on yourself. Claiming God and no one else. Blast you off the shelf. Burn your whole library. See them do it. Look, y'all claim and learn. Reading from the Jewish books. Y'all some cookie crooks. Lips caught up with a hook. Spooky beats drive me wild. Get stabbed, my knife holding child. Old man, old style. Used to pull kelp out the Nile. And I did it with a smile. Fake roots, smell vile. Rock like Hendrix at the aisle. After a while, see Egyptians on the trial. Yeah, you, the one claiming brew. Unglued and unruly. Expose their actions fully. Call me a bully, but that's fine. This is how you get bullied straight from the mind. Burning them. We cats out there, don't even have faith. They claim they read all this, that they know all this. Claiming they speaking language.
Be the first to see it. Be the first to talk about it. The Witch Finder General.
That's right. Goddamn Witch Finder General in the goddamn building, goddamn it. We live, goddamn it. We live. So, we got a verdict. The killer, Derek Chauvin, going to jail. You got that down, but you know, I think those motherfucking jurors might have been really scared. Who knows? It's kind of weird, you know. I don't know, but we're not talking about that today. We're not going to talk about that today. What we are going to be talking about is the latest shooting that went down around the same time as the verdict came out. The police shot a 16-year-old girl named Michaela Bryant. We're going to get into the video footage. We're going to get into a couple angles of the video footage. We're gonna get into what people have been talking about, what actually happened, and we're gonna try to come to some type of conclusion as far as the information that we have today. Once again, it never fails. Bad decisions. I don't know how many times I got to tell your asses. Black people make some of the worst fucking decisions on the face of the planet. I'm not saying nobody else makes bad decisions, but I speak for the black community. And we some of the stupidest motherfuckers there is on the fucking planet. I swear for God. Shit, we got on the goddamn boat, didn't we? Shit. Some of them be glad we got on that motherfucker. Anyway, that's another video. Ah, man. Killer B is live again. Some more of this bullshit that we got to talk about. And I be wanting to talk about other shit. I really do. But do I get a chance? Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. I don't get another chance. And why? Why don't I get another chance? Because it's always some stupid ass shit that's going on that takes up our time in my daily lives. The niggas is out there tearing up the streets, protesting and shit. And for what? For fucking what? This officer got a call with somebody that was people showed up at someone's home. Yes, from my understanding, there's a woman that called, said she was getting jumped. Officers arrived at the scene. What they saw was the look of what goes on in the daily lives of a lot of Black Americans that choose to live that way. That because it's a choice. Living that way is a choice, right? And I watched a few YouTubers today speak on it, and it's fucking disgusting. For the things that they say about the police officer, about the situation and stuff, and they skip over what actually matters, right? This child, she looked like a grown ass woman. She did look like a grown ass woman. She did look like a grown ass woman, right? Cop gets out his motherfucking car. Lo and behold, what does he see? He sees a woman running after another big ass girl. Right? I don't know what y'all parents got to do something about your children's diet. That's for one thing. Attacking another female with a knife. And we see a grown-ass man kick a woman in the head. Woman that was chasing the girl with the knife proceeds to go after another Black female that's holding a dog and attempts to stab her neck, head, or whatever, the upper body. Police pulls out his service gun and smokes her motherfucking boots. The woman was in the process stabbing another female to death. The cop decides what she's supposed to do, pull out his service gun and protect the person from bodily harm by using deadly force. This big old girl goes down on the ground, and The first voice that we hear from that incident is, "Oh my God, you shot my daughter. You stupid. You shot my daughter." Right? Let's get into this. Let's get into it. We gotta roll the beat. Gotta roll the beat first. So cause I gotta show y'all the fucking. I gotta show it to you. So, let me get this. Some of these things here might amaze you. You might be disturbed by what you see. But old Killer B gotta show y'all what it is. And to civilize you niggas out there. Nobody. All right, what's happening? Nobody. Say, who attempts to stab someone in front of the cop? I know who. You know the answer too. Put the answer in the chat. You know who attempts to do that. You know who will do that. Who? You ask that to anybody in this world, that you probably get the 80%, 85% of the time you're gonna get the same answer. You didn't get the same goddamn answer. Now call me a lie. Wait, hold on. I gotta put the goddamn link in the chat. So y'all can come on here and talk with me if y'all want. Y'all come on here and cuss me out, call me a bitch, call me all type of shit, anything you want. Whatever you want, I got it for you. So they go to link. Everybody want to come up in here and speak to my boy. Speak to the boy Killer B, goddamn West Side General. Let's get this footage. Because I'm tired. I'm really tired of this shit. And I'm tired of the niggas acting like they don't see this shit. But they damn well know they do. We got loads of stuff here for you. Information. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on?
This my mama in the house. This my mama in the house. This my mama in the house. See the girl there in the pink? See the other girl there to the left of her, right? Let's go. My mama in the house.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
See, the girl walks towards the cop. Girl in the pink walks towards the cop with her little dog. Right?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Hey, get down, get down, get down, get down.
You ain't shoot no baby. You shot my baby.
Look, see, go after her with the knife. Big old woman. She loses a flip flop. I don't know who comes and plays the fight with flip flops on, but her big ass go down on the ground. Look, that is a shame. That is a shame. Got all her stuff. That is a shame. Look, phone go flying. Nasty ass. Probably had the phone in the boots. Now look at this. See the man right here? Now look at his foot. Watch this girl's head. Almost took her motherfucking head off. Now look. The girl, little thick little thing and shit, with the little pink on and shit, look all nice and shit. Put her big tail up in the air and shit, try to block that motherfucking big ass steak knife coming at her. Look, and the police have to put a big ass down for being stupid. For being stupid. Y'all gonna say, could it be around? That's a kid. That's a kid that was about to kill somebody. So ask me if I can. And the girl that got her head slide and shit. I ain't do nothing nobody. I ain't do nothing nobody. Look, I'm not lying to y'all. Look. Let's see something here. See that man right there on the right in the gray? I believe that's the father. Because that's the only man that I see. And that's the same man kicked that woman in the head. Now listen to what he says. The girl says she tried to stab me. I didn't do nothing. Said she tried to stab me. I didn't do anything. Whether she lying or not, we don't know. But her daddy right there. Her daddy right there. Her daddy is the one that kicked that other woman in the head.
She had a note. 200, we need that 24 hour here.
Are you guys okay? Are officers okay?
Officers are okay. Shot fired. 200 shot fired. She had a knife. She just went at it. Officers are okay.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Where you at, man?
Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it better, good as I did. We go back to it. We're gonna go back to it. We're gonna go back to it. What did we say here? J-Tech. Thank you very much, J-Tech. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That cop should receive some motherfucking stripes. That motherfucking cop should be promoted. That cop should be given medals. That cop should be paraded across the goddamn fucking city. That's to have a float with just that nigga on it. But he ain't no nigga. This white man. Mr. White, they put that white man on the motherfucking float and parade his ass through the motherfucking city. And people should have balloons and streamers and all types of shit because he saved the motherfucking life. All right, my black ass is back in the motherfucker. But you're absolutely right. That man should be paraded through the motherfucking city, giving medals and everything else he deserved for being a fucking hero. And what these niggas choose to do, you shot my baby. But the man that said you shot my baby, what was he doing before the cops got there? Helping his daughter beat up motherfuckers. What, he should get attempted murder for goddamn hitting that bitch in the mouth, kicking that bitch in the head. Bitch go right down on the ground like goddamn Shamu or some shit. Like save the motherfucking whales. They should ask some motherfucker with some buckets of water for them big bitches laying on the ground. And wash them up. Throw the big buckets of water on their big ass and shit. Big ass beach whales. Now, it's supposedly she's 16 years old, and these women that came to her house supposed to be adults. And they said that she called her father and I believe grandmother along with the cops, supposedly, right? But it looks like the father came. Now, where did this woman live? Where did this girl live, right? Where does she live? She lived with a foster parent. She lived with the foster parent. So it's either the parents wasn't doing right and lost her, and she still keep in touch with her parents. I don't even know that shit legal. Usually, if the state take your kids away and shit, you can't go see those motherfuckers. Well, some cases you can. Some cases you can. It's like the cops are motherfucking hero. All right, nobody says, "Oh, I didn't know she dropped her dog." She let, yep, she let the goddamn dog. Just like a bitch. Just like a bitch. Don't think no bitch gonna fucking help you in the time of trouble. Bitch will leave, especially a black one. She'll leave your ass right there where you stand. Motherfucker, let you catch them motherfucking bullets. That little dog sat right there through the shots too. Like, oh shit, this hoe left my ass right here. So Ozzy, Makia was being jumped, and that's why her dad kicked the other girl while Makia went after the other one. Now, what type of father does that? Now, I want to ask y'all a question. You goddamn right, decides I'm in here with the fire tonight. Now, what type of father would do that? Will help his daughter fight. That's why the nigga ain't had the bitch in the first place. Yeah, I call her a bitch, fuck it. But I feel sorry for saying that, but shit is what it is. But what kind of motherfucking father is going to sit there and get in the middle of a teenage fight and help the daughter fight? After the cops was called. Now, y'all in the chat, put in the chat what a father has supposed to done. After she called him to come there and say she get jumped and shit, what was he supposed to do? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, J-Tech. Thank you very motherfucking much. Thank you very much. You got it. You got it. I ain't playing with dummies today. We got some real people in my chat today. All you fucking dumb motherfuckers, y'all clear the fuck out of here. The real motherfuckers in here today. A real father sends his kid inside and gets in between not involved. That's right. That's right. You take your little big fat plump ass in the motherfucking house. If the grown women coming in to fight her, it probably was over some grown dick. I don't know for sure, but most likely it's over some grown dick. You don't think these little black girls and shit be getting grown dick? Shit. 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 That's right. You sent her motherfucking ass in the house. She called me and say somebody out there trying to fight her, you keep your ass in the house till I get there. Or the police get there. Fuck that. And when the police get there, you still keep your ass in the motherfucking house. Let me see what else he said. J-Tech said, all these politicians saying teens get into knife fights and cops show up and use weapons. What is a knife if not a weapon? Okay, I'll kind of get that. Clarify that. Maybe I'm reading it. So, yeah. No. She was a foster child. So somebody took her motherfucking ass away from her parents. Somebody wasn't doing a good job of parenting. But the media say, oh, she's a straight A student. A lot of kids, they don't like being dumb. No, who the fuck want to be the dumb motherfucker in the class? So there's a lot of badass kids that get motherfucking straight A's. There's a lot of troubled teens and shit that still get straight A's. They get honor roll and all that, but that don't mean shit. You might get the honor roll, but you be out there chasing that grown dick. You be out there chasing that grown people dick. I'm not saying that's what happened. That's why they was fighting. I don't know. But from my experience, look at that ghetto ass shit, which I just happen to witness too often. So that's how I have my little expertise at it. My little expertise, right? Cypher. To the white cop saved the black woman's life, yet he's called a racist. Thank you very much. What kind of shit is that? That just made niggas look like some dumb motherfuckers. And that's some real shit. That's all I've been seeing. It's just dumb motherfucking shit. Now the niggas is out there tearing up the motherfucking shit, marching and doing all this bullshit for what? For what? You know what? You go all across the world. You can go to South America. You can go to China, Russia, fucking Poland, motherfucking Japan, and shit. The cops kill a motherfucking criminal. Ain't nobody give a fuck. They don't care that motherfucker was 10 years old, motherfucker. That little motherfucker had a gun. He was robbing motherfuckers. Fuck him. Fuck him. Am I lying or not? You can go to goddamn Poland, Yugoslavia. I don't give a fuck. You go any motherfucking country in the motherfucking world, but here in America, we gotta play by some different type of rules and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got some standards, because we United States and shit. We supposed to have some standards. We supposed to be more civilized than the rest of the world and shit like that. But even here in the United States, let the white people have a white dude and shit that's robbing motherfuckers and shit, and the cops catch him and shoot. The white people ain't asking this shit. Well, did he have a gun in his head? They don't even give a fuck. They're like, that motherfucker was robbing houses and shit. Fuck that motherfucker. But black people? Oh, hell no. It's racist. Motherfucking racist cop. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing to nobody. He ain't do nothing. He was playing. He was playing. He was playing. These motherfuckers is crazy. I swear to God, yo. These motherfuckers is fucking retarded. Retarded. And I'm looking at black YouTubers today saying how the white man, I heard this one motherfucker and shit, right? I'm not even gonna mention his name. He talking about, if that was a real black father, he'd have been trying to fuck that cop up. If he was a real black father, his daughter wouldn't be out there with a motherfucking steak knife in her hand. If he was a real father. That's the reason why the motherfucker don't got custody of the girl. Because he ain't a real dad. He dressed just like them. You can't even tell. Today, black fathers, you can't even tell them no difference between the black fathers and their motherfucking kids. These grown-ass niggas and shit dress and act just like they kids' friends. A lot of them out there smoking weed with them and everything. Oh, word, you got that kush? Let me get some cuz. Got the kids up. And there's a neighbor report said the kids be outside smoking. And I know they ain't out there smoking no motherfucking cigarettes. Kids don't even smoke. Cigarettes cost too much. You buy some weed is cheaper than cigarettes. Kids gonna be out there smoking weed when they smoking some motherfucking cigarettes. Said they be out there talking to the boys and shit, smoking. This shit crazier. Man, I got more information for y'all ass. I got more information for y'all asses tonight. Said very true. We hear they got a weapon. That's with a cop. They in the wrong. My father said today. My father 80-something years old. You know what my father said? He said the cops is killing more niggas today than they was in the motherfucking 30s. I'm like, God damn. He said motherfuckers have respect for the cops. He said that's the main problem. Ain't nobody got respect for the cops. He said when you got, he said you're the cop limit. My father, he 80-something years old, high 80s. He said that the cops said nobody has no respect for the police. He said when you don't have no respect for the cops, don't expect those motherfuckers to have respect for you. It's just that simple. He said more motherfuckers is getting killed today by the police than in the 1930s. Why? Because motherfuckers have respect. They not giving no cops no excuse to kill your motherfucker. Now that we look at it, all the motherfuckers the cops is killing is committing crimes. What George Floyd was doing. That's right, I said it. The fuck George Floyd was doing. Committing crime. What that little motherfucker, that little 13-year-old little kid got smoked by the cops. What was he doing? Committing crime. And he played stupid game, one stupid problem. It's that simple. And nobody look at the parents. Who looking at the parents? Ain't nobody looking at the motherfucking parents. Where was that little motherfucking little Mexican kid, whatever the fuck he was, and shit? Where was his parents? Probably at home sleep. She said he liked to sneak out at night. You know the little nigga sneak out. Do you make precautions and shit so that little nigga don't get out the house? You ever thought about making an alarm system or some bullshit? Only putting the motherfucking in the motherfucking code for the motherfucker. So if the nigga open the door, the alarm go off. Do they think about that? No. They too busy thinking about dick. And that's the problem. The parents are more busy thinking about dick. And I'm saying dick because most of the kids and shit are raised by the mothers. The father ain't nowhere to be found. Either because the mama ain't shit or they doing they fucking thing too. Now, this man talking about, oh, my daughter, you shot my daughter. A normal parent would have ran straight to his motherfucking daughter. They ain't do none of that. Y'all didn't see that nigga run over to the door. You wouldn't be able to stop a parent from going to their daughter, getting to their daughter's body. You wouldn't be able to stop me. And I bet you interview these motherfuckers, I bet you won't see one tear. Because they didn't give a fuck about them in the first place. They didn't give a fuck about them kids in the first motherfucking place. And know what they're going to do now? Wait for a goddamn GoFundMe. They shouldn't even make GoFundMes for victims. I just call them victims to be fair. For victims that was involved with crime. They shouldn't even be allowed to make GoFundMes for those motherfuckers. You doing a crime, get your ass murked, and whether it was the cops' fault or not, you shouldn't be able to get no motherfucking GoFundMe. Because you was out there committing crime. Hot potato with weapons. You see a cop, you drop the weapon no matter what. That what a normal motherfucker would do. That what a normal motherfucker would do. I feel like people hold such high standards for white people that they don't hold others up to. I think from now on, if the callers are black, they should send black cops. Yup. They should have sent nobody. I would have sent no. If it was up to me, I would have sent nobody. You don't like cops, motherfucker. You handle it. But you gotta cage those motherfuckers in. Put a big fence. Put a big goddamn motherfucking goddamn border fence around the motherfuckers that think like that. You handle it, motherfucker. Straight up. I ain't do nothing. Us who don't have kids hate to see the ones lucky enough to have them. Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you. You absolutely right. It's a shame. It's a shame. And nobody see it. And what this big booger eating nigga name? Fucking Crump. What that motherfucker name? Crump. He's the race baiting motherfucker and shit. Crump something. Wait. I got the article right here. Right here. Kill B got the information for y'all motherfuckers tonight. How to play with these motherfuckers. They're gonna fuck around. They're gonna bring slavery back. That they gonna do. Or this could be so many niggas and shit in trouble and shit that this shit might as well be slavery. Benjamin Crump. That's the son of a bitch name. Benjamin Crump. That's that son. It's not being lying to the motherfucking people. Benjamin Crump. Yo, I hate these motherfuckers. That's crazy. Websites are crazy. I still gotta get their money back. You don't be donating. You gotta get this shit ran for so long. Benjamin Crump, Columbus Police shot unarmed. Look now look how the niggas sit here and lie. Look how the book look. Another ad pop. Like, this shit crazy. Motherfuckers just don't let it go. Look, old booger eating nigga and shit. Don't he look like he eat boogers? I was like, good. Attorney Benjamin Crump tweeted Tuesday evening that police, Columbus, Ohio, has shot an unarmed Ma'Khia Bryant though body camera footage later released by police to the media appeared to show that the teenager was armed with a knife. The knife there. Big ass steak knife. That should have cut your ass deep, motherfucker. Steak knife? Crump, a civil rights attorney who frequently represents the families of those killed by police, jumped to conclusions. As we breathe a collective sigh of relief today, the community in Columbus felt the sting of another police shooting as Columbus police killed an unarmed 15-year-old, got the age wrong, black girl named Ma'Khia Bryant, another lost child, another hashtag, justice for Ma'Khia Bryant. Justice? Justice for what? For what? She didn't kill it. I don't give a fuck. She goddamn 2 years motherfucking old and shit. If a goddamn 2-year-old with a motherfucking gun and shit, cops gotta do what the fuck they gotta do to protect somebody motherfucking. But as Rob Price reported Tuesday night, Bryant appeared to have been armed and attacking another girl. Columbus Vision of Police released a body cam video showing a Tuesday shooting of a young black girl who appeared to be armed with a knife. The video appeared to show the girl fighting with another girl as the officer opens fire. Potentially disturbing body cam suspect had a large knife and officers were responding to reports of a knife. Now, the report was for a knife. The report was for a knife. Look at the fire. Boom. Boom. Left the little dog right there. The little dog like, goddamn, no good bitch. that white top. That white top was like, he looked at him, he was like, damn, Billy, you done did it now. Old boy was like, shit, glad it wasn't me, motherfucker. Better than you shooting this big ass bitch than me, motherfucker. Yeah, damn. Oh shit, man. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. You know what? I gotta get another opinion. But no. Rob Rock homeboy be thinking like me and shit. Homeboy be thinking like me sometimes. So hold on, let me share this motherfucker. A big ass of shit hit the motherfucking shit like a sack of goddamn potatoes and shit. Like you drop a big bag of charcoal, like a big bag. What's that shit? Kingford motherfucking charcoal and shit. You about to grill something and shit. Motherfucker, big ass fucking hit that motherfucking ground and shit. Like a black. Now you know goddamn well I ain't gonna read all that motherfucking shit while I'm on fucking live and shit. I don't know why she do that shit. She be writing me motherfucking novels in the motherfucking chat fucking shit. Like I'm gonna read that motherfucking one live. I just don't understand it. Shit. We fucking just doing wild shit. Don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. Hold on. So, see if I can get it. We can hear from the thug community and shit. See, we get some information on this shit from the thug community. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right. Come on. He might still be right. Fuck. Let me hear what I asked after say. Probably something. It has anything to do with this motherfucking video. I already closed up about the fuck. All right. J-Tech says nobody in J-Tech. How you found this stream? By the way, I'm just curious and shit. I've been going on some other cat, some other type of, you know what I mean, people up out here and shit. They're my normal fucking crazy fucking folk motherfucker. I was lucky to get my hands on small pocket knives when I was a kid. If I did not have supervision, I wasn't even allowed. You goddamn right. Y'all see this? I was lucky to get my hands on small pocket knives when I was a kid. If I did not have supervision, I wasn't even allowed to sharpen it. I had to keep it dull till I was at least in high school. Yup, same here. Same here. I had little knives and shit, little 2-inch blade and shit. Like I forgot what those things when I got that shit. It was like a little fucking knife and shit. But it was cool. It had a little sheath and shit. The blade was only like 2 inches or something. And it was dumb. You know what I mean? And you know, like little boys and shit, they like shit like that. But I mentioned this on my show too. I might have been on somebody else's stream. When I was a kid, like we used to go to grandmother's house in the South and stuff. I was allowed to shoot BB guns and shit. I'm like fucking, I wasn't even 10 years old. I probably was like 8, 9, 10, whatever. And shit, I could go down south and shoot BB guns to the fucking cows come home, motherfucker. I had the milk carton full of BBs and shit, copperhead BBs. I used to terrorize motherfucking birds. There wasn't a bird standing. Motherfucker, see, you come down there, they're like, oh shit, this little fat motherfucker's back. We can't hang out over here for a good week and shit, because this motherfucker's gonna get us, right? But I wasn't allowed to bring the shit back here to Connecticut. Because I bring the shit back here to Connecticut, my parents know, fuck, I didn't get in trouble. Some shit. I can't be shooting in the backyard, shoot somebody fucking windows out or some dumb shit. Because out there, we in the woods down south and shit. You ain't shoot nobody window out. Unless you shooting your own motherfucking window. But here, you got houses all around and kids, you know, my friends and shit gonna want to go look at it and fucking shoot it. And they might do some dumb shit. My parents had fucking common motherfucking sense. I can shoot fireworks down south. All I want, I can shoot fireworks from the time I wake up in the morning till to the night when I fucking pass out to go to sleep, I can shoot motherfucking fireworks. I'm fucking blowing up ant holes and fucking all types of shit, motherfucker. I'm throwing the motherfucking M80s in the swamp, doing all types of dumbass shit. But that was down there. And like, they showed me how to use the motherfucker. And like, know what I'm saying? I wasn't a dumbass. Like, know what I'm saying? But parents today, they just let their kids have shit. Let them do what the fuck they want with it. Like the little airsoft guns and shit. Some kids don't need that shit. Because they're going to take it out in the street and act like they got a real gun. I got the shit. I'm thinking I'm motherfucking Daniel Boone or some motherfucker. Davy Crockett or some motherfucker. I'm in the woods trying to look for raccoons and motherfucking shit. I'll shoot a deer with that motherfucking BB gun and shit if I see one. I used to shoot the pigs in the pig pen and shit. To get my ass whooped for that motherfucking shit. Real talk, yo. Real talk. So, like, yo, this shit crazy. This shit is fucking bugged out crazy. All right, let me get something else. These motherfuckers just ridiculous. It's stupid shit. And these people are fucking like, they're just fucking retarded. They're out there marching like a cop did something wrong. Know the cops should have did? No, the cops should do. From now on, if they black people and that incident happened, don't do shit. Don't do a motherfucking thing. When he got out of that motherfucking car, the first thing he should have done was sit there and let that bitch stab that bitch. That's the first thing he should have done before he did anything. Because it's a lose-lose no matter what. Now this cop gonna resign. They're gonna put his name out there. He's gonna have to fucking protect his home from fucking niggas showing up at his house doing dumb shit, shooting up the house and all types of shit. Then they say one of the jurors from the George Floyd fucking trial, some motherfuckers was throwing pig blood and shit all around the fucking house and shit. But like, lucky the guy, he didn't live there no more. It was an old actor and shit. But like, that shit crazy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with motherfuckers? And I still say to this day, that man is convicted for murder of George Floyd. I'm gonna leave it at that. But George Floyd caused every bit of that shit on himself. Every goddamn bit of that shit he caused on his motherfucker. He caused that shit himself. And I still think his boy fucking gave him that good ass dope with that motherfucking fentanyl and shit. Rock is not. But that's something else. Let's go. I got some more shit for you. Oh. Then they will say, you're absolutely right, bro. Yo, you absolutely right. That's exactly what they said. Then they would say, you see how they don't care about us black people? And just black YouTubers all over YouTube making videos and shit like that this is the victim. Yo, I want to see the news report of the girl that was about to get stabbed. I want to see her talk. I want to hear what she has to say. You know what? Better yet, I want to hear from her parents. Her parents are probably the same as that girl's parents, though. I can probably put money on it. Her parents are no different than but from what it looked like, because she holding the dog and shit, if those people came to her house to fight her, she just came along to be nosy, just to see a fight. That's what like it kind of looked like. Because when the cops pulled up, she walked straight to the motherfucking cop. And then the cop like, oh shit, because the bitch went out with a knife, try to get the other bitch, and then she go after the girl in the pink. This is the story you shoot your eye out. Yep. All right, let's see it though. Fuck Benjamin Trump and shit. I'm tired of that. Let's play this shit again. Is that? Hey, look at that. Hold Your baby is a killer, or attempted killer, or was an attempted killer. And look, father show. What kind of father? She's 16 years old. That nigga got to be at least 30 something. And come over there with his hoodie on and shit, dressed just like that. Got his hoodie on because he about to do something to somebody. Yeah, baby, I'll be over there with the ratchet. I'll be over there with the ratchet in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna touch you, baby. I come over there with the burner and shit. You know what it is. You know what it is. I know how these niggas act. Look at the motherfucker in the back. He got his hands up and shit. Right, he gonna put his hands up. Look. Hands up, don't even know shoot, motherfucker. I was a nigga over here. Look, father, kick in the motherfucking head. Okay, you shot my baby. Did you shoot my baby? You stupid, right? But your baby just went after that girl with a knife, right? She falls down, and what you do? You kick her in the head. Could have killed her. Could have killed that girl. Could have had that girl could be brain damaged for the rest of her motherfucking life. Adult kicking a child in the head. What if she got up and fell and hit her head again on the motherfucking ground and knocked her ass fucking retarded? And she could be in a coma or fucking just retarded for the rest of her motherfucking retarded ass life. Nobody think about that. Nobody care about that. See, these niggas are kill each other with no logic. They'll kill each other with no logic. They'll kill each other. But when the cops come in and kill a motherfucker to protect themselves, they wrong. They ain't do nothing. That was a good girl. They ain't do nothing. That was a good girl. Tired of you stupid motherfucker. But white cop was like, man, you done fucked up, Billy. Black cop like, well, goddamn. Why I had to come to this car? I should have left this shit to these crackers. You see the disrespect for the police by fighting in front of the police. The father kicked that girl in the head in front of the motherfucking police. The girl attacked two girls with a knife in front of the police. I don't think she called the cops. I don't think she called. We're gonna find out, like, with time. I don't think she called. I think it was somebody else. Because it's not adding up. The girl running away. When, I don't know, in some states, if the person's running away, you can't shoot those motherfuckers. I don't even know if this state got a stand your ground. Let me look. Let me look and check. Let me check it. Let me look and check. Look and check. Ohio became the 36th state to no longer require people to retreat before they can justifiably hurt or kill someone with a gun in self-defense. Okay, there's to no longer require people to retreat before they can. Wait, hold on. I'm reading shit wrong. Ohio became the 36 states who no longer require people to retreat before they can justifiably. That kind of makes sense. Or am I just reading this shit? Am I just retarded? Oh, so they do got the stand your ground law. The law expanded where Ohioans can use lethal force for self-defense went into effect Tuesday. Well, goddamn, that shit just went in effect. Literally fucking what? 12 days or whatever and shit? 12, 13 days ago? Well, ain't that some shit? Well, goddamn. It means a person who legally carrying a firearm in public will no longer have to try to retreat from a threat before pulling. Okay, no longer trying to retreat from a threat before pulling the trigger. Okay, like here, like if somebody trying to rob you or trying to do something to you and shit, you don't have to try to run. You can just pull out and bust the motherfuckers and shit. All right, I got you. But now that's different. If you got a gun and you chasing somebody to motherfucker down, I don't know. Like I don't decipher. You would know more about this shit than I would. Let me know in the chat. I know decipher would definitely know. These motherfucking ads, man. These motherfuckers get money. Motherfuckers probably make $1 million a day and shit. These motherfuckers. I figured it was just a girl fight. Neighborhood witness saw argument before police shot for Bryant. Like this lady, she was taking the dogs out of the back, chilling. She heard the girls arguing. And that's another thing. Like some neighbors, this shit, they hear arguing and they don't. Let me check the chat. And they don't pay any attention to the rest of they like kids arguing or fighting and shit. Call the cops. Fuck it. Even if you know the little motherfuckers. Because the little motherfucker you know might be getting into some trouble. It might cost him his life. Call the fucking cops. If you hear any type of altercation, I don't give a fuck. Call the cops. Here's some kids out in the front. Oh, there's some kids fighting. And this is another thing that's fucked up with black people and shit. We gotta stop. Right? Because we feel, I ain't no punk. My kid ain't no punk. Know what I'm saying? Kids, like, there's a time some parents, kids come to their house to fight. Know what the parents will do? Let me know in the chat. Y'all already know what the kid's gonna do. Y'all already know. They're gonna make the kid go out there and fight. They're gonna make the kid go outside and fight. Like my parents taught me to defend myself. But my parents would never, ever send me outside and some little greasy little niggas show up in my motherfucking house. I ain't going outside. I can't go outside. Keep your motherfucker. They can go outside. Take your little greasy asses home. Where y'all live at? Where y'all parents? Take your little greasy asses up off my motherfucking property. But a lot of parents, some parents, I see this so many times. I see this so many times. And so many times this shit can go so wrong. A parent, a child to have a problem with a kid, the parent to take the kid to the people's house to fight. And the other parent to let the kid out and let the two fight. Instead of teaching the kids how to logically solve their issue. It could be dumbass shit. It could just be some he said, she said shit. It could be one of their friends instigating the shit and now gotten them fight. Most of my fights when I was young kids, that's how the fight was going on. It was instigated. Two kids don't want to fight, but the friends and shit they'll hype the shit up to get and make up shit to get them to fight. And what that could cause. One of them dumbass parents might give their kid a knife. One of them dumbass parents might come there with a gun. And if their kid lose, they might start shooting. That has happened. All you gotta do is Google it. Black people have a fucking issue. We have a fucking serious fucking problem. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show y'all something. That happened. So y'all something happened today. I don't believe it. Y'all set it up in here. Hold on. Hell no, 3 shots ain't obsessive. Now, I'll read these comments before I pull it up. Read these comments before I pull it up. Nope, 3 shots. That was a big ass woman. Her ass got to go down. Because he's shooting at a killer. Shit, that you shoot, you make sure they're dead. So they can get back up, grab that knife again. Especially that big one. Shit. Now I can't comment on, I say that the pressure of the officer. He had no intent to kill, but could not allow her to kill. Right. You can shoot if they're running away, only if they're going to hurt someone or be a threat to others. Okay. That makes sense. And the law makes sense of shit. You know what I'm saying? They word the shit so it's logical, where everybody can be safe. Well, even the gun laws say you have a right to defend yourself and others. If he was not a cop, I feel this would be justified. Absolutely. Yup. Oh, now watch this. Watch our show. This is what happened in comic board today. This is what made me do this video today. Sit right now. Ooh. I never seen that like this before in my fucking life. All right, now look at this. I'm not going to show the or fucking this shit up my screen here. And this is when I first found out about it, right? I didn't know nothing about this shit. That's more info like what happened before it could change some view is what I meant by context. Okay, I got you. Watch this. These dumb motherfuckers. Oh, I should play this some of this video. Dumbass. These motherfuckers follow right behind me. These motherfuckers will hype you up to die. That's what they do. They'll hype your ass up to motherfucking die. Watch this. Look. Taz exclusive to GOAT, right? He does all kinds of weird ass fucking shit. Right. Now, they were talking about this thing here. He says that Brandon Tatum, I don't really know nothing about him, but I believe he's a police officer or something, that does videos on certain things black people are doing. She's kind of like what I'm doing now, right? He writes this thing and he says this brother immediately clears Columbus police in the shooting. Right? Now the niggas like, we gotta wait to the investigation and all this bullshit, right? But y'all ain't wait to no goddamn investigation for no motherfucking George Floyd. Like they killed him. I think that motherfucking tailpipe killed that motherfucker. They couldn't bring that shit out. But anyway, he did the same thing y'all did with George Floyd killers. Right? Now I said killers because the man was convicted. Fuck out of here. These black kids do this on a daily basis. And the black community does nothing to prevent it from happening again. And what I meant about these black kids do it on a daily basis, I'm talking about these fights showing up at people's house and shit, and this brawls and all types of shit. And the black community just let that shit ride. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see little Jacob and Hunter and what's another white kid name? I don't see no motherfuckers going to nobody's house to fight. You know, you got your occasions and shit, but usually it's some ghetto white people or some shit, some white people doing this shit. Like normal, like where those people live, that's normal, middle class, like upper middle class fucking neighborhood, it looks like. You don't do shit like that. That lady's a foster home parent. She helps the little badass, little niggly kids and shit. And got this type of shit going on while she at work. And she probably let a lot of shit slide there too. Say, look, would you like to see what white children do on a daily basis, but still be able to keep their life? So saying that the white kids, the cops pull up, the white kids is able to keep their motherfucking life, right? Maybe I understood like the question the way I answered it. Would you like to see what white children do on a daily basis, but still able to keep their life, right? I say they play Roblox probably. But the difference is white parents are less likely to let their kids go out to fight someone. And if someone came to the house, they won't make their kids go outside and be a man. They call police and notify the school or parents of the child. It's called being civilized. So that's how white children are able to keep their lives. Any more questions? Yeah, that was it. Somebody else had commented too. It was some dumbass shit. Trying to say the next person that came in there, he said something like, the black on black crime is overrated. We don't be killing ourselves like that. The white people be killing us more than the black on black. Like, man, you don't set your stupid ass down. And of course, his account name was the original man. Of course. Of course, that was his fucking name. All right, let's play this motherfucker. Look, here's a politician, mayoral candidate, recall slain cousin. This is her cousin, Michaela Bryant. So you know he about to spearhead, get his little politic on and shit off the girl's name. And you know the parents probably already got a goddamn GoFundMe and shit. So they already counting on the bands they gonna get and fucking bullshit. Don Bryant, his name is. I'm gonna read parts of it. So I couldn't make out too much of what was going on, what was being said, but it was clear that they wouldn't let Paula see her daughter. Bryant told the News Journal Wednesday afternoon to this hour, the BCI detectives will not let her see her daughter's body. Fucking investigation, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to see them until they say you can see the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? If that was really your daughter, you would have custody of her. But you don't. Bryant, who unsuccessfully ran for mayor in Mansfield as a Democrat in 2019, described a 16-year-old black teenager as a little helper. That's what people like to say in the family, he said. Bryant remembered how Michaela would regularly call him during his mayoral campaign, asking how she could help. We weren't super close, but she was a call away. I didn't believe it at first. Michaela Bryant shot killed by police. Michaela died at the hospital. That's the thing too with the motherfuckers race baiting and the shit. They said 3,000 motherfuckers retweeted what that fucking Benjamin Crump nigga said about she was unarmed, and that what got everybody riled up from this motherfucking lie. Right? Look at this shit. Little thing right there with her little Vans on this. I like that. All right, let's go. All right. Hazel Bryant. Who is Hazel Bryant? Let's see. Michaela's family is outraged. Why? Why? Instead of her father taking her out of there, what happens? His father's standing around and shit helping her fight. Kelly's 6-year-old was shot and killed by Clemens' officer only minutes before the verdict of Derek Chauvin's trial. Okay, Franklin, blah, 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 blah. Who is Hazel Bryant? The girl's aunt. Hazel Bryant told reporters that her niece had been living in a foster home on the east side of Columbus where the fatal shooting took place. According to her, several adult women had come to the foster home and started an altercation with the teenager, who had then called police, her biological father, as well as her grandmother for help. Then, to defend herself, Michaela grabbed a knife. She said Michaela had a knife, but alleged she dropped it before being shot multiple times. Now that's a lie by the Columbus police officer. Hazel was the one who identified Michaela as the victim. The little girl right there. Oh, they done got the GoFundMe already. We about to look and see how much money done got already, right? Here, oh, somebody up in here. Oh shit, Nick Springfield up in the house. What's happening, Nick Springfield?
Yo, what's up? I saw you were on. I just wanted to jump on and see what's up.
5% you got said about the original man. Yeah, you know it. I meant J-Tech. You said that's exactly what I did as a kid. Robotics. Yeah, we did regular shit as a kid, right? I mean Roblox and shit. Like the video, ain't that a video game called Roblox or something? I tried playing it and shit when the little kid was.
Oh yeah. That is a game. That's a computer game.
Yeah, motherfuckers fuck with that shit though. Hard body. They love that Roblox shit. I don't really get it. But I think the video game on J-Tech shit is, ain't that the Minecraft or something? But that might be Roblox. I don't know. But those shit fucking, I don't know. That's an acquired game.
Oh wait. Did you say Minecraft?
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah. There's a whole community with that, and there's some bad people in that.
Oh shit. Oh, as they say, I was in robotics. Yeah, that's cool. Parents keep their kids active into different types of shit, so they don't be out in the street fighting and shit. Did you see the video that you streamed?
Oh, what video?
Okay, today there's been another shooting.
Oh my goodness, man, really?
Yo, This one is so ridiculous, and the niggas is out there tearing up shit again. It happened the same time the verdict was coming out.
I heard that, but that's ridiculous. You know how stupid this is?
Wait till you see the video. Then you can really see how stupid it is. I laugh about it. I think it is dumb.
It's like, oh man, this is just crazy. My God. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be back in a minute, but I really don't know what to say. That's just.
All right, I'm back. My Chrome just crashed or something. Yeah, how apologize. You wicked killer bee, the most high curse shit, nigga. So, this 16-year-old girl, they said calls the police, right? It said that people are trying to jump her. These adults, supposedly adults, came to the house to fight. Police was called. She called her grandmother and her father, right? The police roll up. As a cop is getting out the car, here comes this girl with a big ass steak knife trying to run down this other girl, push her to the ground. The girl rolls over and tries to get back up. The father kicks the girl in the fucking head right in front of the cop.
Oh my God. This
oh shit.
Dude.
Right?
Dude, then, what I just heard is bad enough. This is crazy.
That's not it. So the girl grabs the knife again and goes after another girl that's holding a fucking little dog and goes to stab her like in her upper body. The cops is like, get down, get down. The cop don't even got a chance to do shit. He just got out the car. The cop popped 4 in her big ass. Her big ass hit the fucking ground. And now everybody is mad at the cop, saying it's the cop's fault. She's just a kid. But she got a big old steak knife about to stab this motherfucking bitch in the neck that holding a fucking little dog. The cops laid her motherfucking ass down. Let me play the video for you. And shit. Put her big ass right on the pavement. God damn, these motherfuckers is something else, boy. It don't get no crazy. It really don't. It really don't. It is getting dumber and dumber, and we letting motherfuckers just like, this shit retarded. Watch this shit. Watch this. I did ask you. Watch that. Poor was the white man.
Wealth is your first big investment. Worth is a partner to help share the load. Wealth is saving a little extra. Worth is knowing it's never too late to start, or too early. Wealth helps you retire. Worth is knowing why. Now to Columbus, Ohio, where police released body cam footage just hours after an officer shot and killed a 16-year-old girl. CBS's David Begnaud has the new details tonight.
It all happened in just 11 seconds, from the moment Officer Nicholas Reardon is seen arriving at the scene to when he fired 4 shots at Michaela Bryant. Police say they were responding to a 911 call about someone who had a knife. When Officer Reardon arrived, Bryant appears to be chasing one girl before threatening another. Slowed down, police say the video shows 16-year-old Bryant raising a knife. Officer Reardon repeatedly shouts, "Get down," and then he fires. Get down! Get down! Does the Columbus Police Department policy state that the officer must declare he is about to shoot before he does shoot?
We try, but it is not a policy requirement that you yell your intent to fire your weapon.
A second officer starts performing CPR on Bryant almost immediately. She later died. A knife can be seen nearby. In a very unusual move, police released the video just 6 hours after the shooting.
She had a knife.
Based on this footage, the officer took action to protect another young girl.
Bryant's mother, Paula, says Micaiah was an honor roll student.
This never should have happened. She's a loving.
No, it wouldn't have happened if you was a good goddamn.
16-year-old girl lost her life.
If you was a good motherfucking parent and had custody.
On social media, a lot of people are asking, could the officer have used a taser instead of a gun? Well, I asked the police chief that here in Columbus, and he said this: when there is an active assault and someone is using a deadly weapon, in this case a knife, a police officer is allowed to use deadly force, in this case his gun, to either protect himself or someone else. Nora?
All right, David Begnaud, thank you.
That's the end of it.
Before I started Noom, I felt unhealthy, I was unhappy, and this gave me the tools to really make a change moving forward.
I really don't have much to say. That's just tragic, and it's terrible. I don't know why she did that.
Yeah, but they don't got no sense, no respect. You see the cops roll up, nigga, everything's supposed to stop. Niggas is like, oh shit, the boys is here. Like, know what I'm saying? The boys is here. It's all over and shit. Chill the fuck out. We done did everything we was doing and shit. We can't do it no more because the boys is here. You want to go to jail? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Fuck that bitch. Now look at this. This is the other angle. Another one. I said that shit. Motherfuckers made me watch that motherfucking commercial. Now the son of a bitch over. Oh,
In Albion, you can be anything you want to be.
The white man sitting there like, I don't know. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I don't know what y'all want me to do. This shit, but yo, this shit like it's so retarded. This shit is like beyond retarded. It's like way beyond retarded. Look, we got a man there. Grown man and kick the bitch in the head, and look at the girl right there with a knife in her hand, about to juke the shit out of the girl with the pink. About to stab the fuck out of the bitch. About to stab the hell out of her. But nothing wrong. But she ain't do nothing to nobody. She ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. The shit is crazy.
Yeah, I can't even make any jokes. This isn't even funny. This is just like what the hell?
It's funny to me because motherfuckers is gonna keep doing this shit. They blame the cops and don't want to take responsibility for what the fuck they do. Like
I mean, yeah, I completely get that. I mean, this is just stupidity, but it's also stupidity that it's stupidity that caused someone to lose their life. I mean, this is
they don't care, and the parents is out there. The parents is out there.
I mean, honestly, the parents probably don't give two shits about their kids. Now that they're dead, they care.
Yup. Oh, I know what we gotta do now. We gotta look at this motherfucking GoFundMe. You know they gotta GoFundMe for them.
Yeah. Now that they're dead, they care and they want money.
Bryant, GoFundMe. For which I will give I have to know. Food. $10,000 so far.
Oh my God! They're getting rewarded for this bullshit.
Yeah, they're about to get a Benz and all types of shit.
And you know what the worst part is? The worst part is they'll say they need that to bury her.
Yup. And they do some old bullshit ass, little cheap ass. They do the bare minimum.
Yeah, cheap. The funeral will be cheaper than that. That's absolutely disgusting. This is beyond gross. This is just sad, stupid, and just like a cash grab. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with people like this.
So I'm on 4chan right now. It says Mikhail Body GoFundMe amount. Place your bets.
Wait. They're already calling it.
Yup. They said they guessed it $500,000.
Wait, what board is this? I'll go check it out. I'll
the
jump on.
K.
Okay, so the weapons board. Okay. You're getting around. That's actually kind of cool. But I'll go check that out. But yeah,
it's a short thread. It's only a couple of.
I know Poe is probably on it. This is retarded. They love black people retardation.
Oh man, oh man. They said, why does it matter? No amount of money will ever fill the hole in her father's heart. No amount of money will replace the hole in America. That is Michaela.
Yeah. A big. Just a big. Just a big, Looney Tunes shaped hole. Something's got to change, people.
Yes, got to change. But you know what? They don't want change. They don't want change. They want to keep doing what they do.
I mean, I don't know how many dead, black people need there be.
Yeah. And my father 80-something years old. My father said, the police is killing more niggas and shit than they was in the 30s.
I mean, that is partially true, but you know what I think people need to see? People need to see the morgue. People need to go down to the morgue and see dead people.
Yeah. But the way he said that is because motherfuckers is doing shit. He said people have respect for the cops back then. Like, people have respect. You're supposed to have respect for the police officer. If the cops show up, quit fucking around. Don't be sitting there talking shit. He said, like, yo, if you catch a bad attitude with the cop didn't fucking have one with you. And that's the in that handbook, in the trial, I even learned that shit. It's like when you already assess, you have to be like 3 steps ahead of the person that you're dealing with. Now you go up to the car, pull the person over. You ask the driver's license and registration. Now he said, "The fuck you pulled me over for, bitch?" Like, right now, they expect the cop to say, "Sir, can you just give me your driver's license and registration?" Which the cop will do. He was asked for it again, right? But now the cop has to assess in his mind, what are the things, what type of person am I dealing with? He's on alert now because this man can have some type of issue and it can escalate anything else. But the cop also has to make himself like a, how can I put it? I want to say, I just put it like this, to say, to be firm enough to not lose control of the situation. So the cop has to, just like for example, too, this applies like in a mental thing, like I'm talking about now, like a mental like interaction type thing. And now it also works the same way if the guy try to fight you. He take a swing at you, that cop ain't got to swing back at you. He can pull out his taser, he can pull out his billy club and bust you square across your motherfucking face until your ass get in line by law. And people don't realize that shit. And cops risk their life every day not trying to offend the public, I guess you could say, or the black community. And you see this shit right after the George Floyd thing that was down south with the dude that was asleep in the drive-thru. The cops was being so cool with that dude. They was like, "Yo, man, this is like, no, man, this park over there, man, and just sleep it off or whatever," right? No, that nigga wanted to do some extra shit. But I forgot what happened. But when the cops started, the dude started wrestling with the cop and grabbed the motherfucking cop's gun. Or taser, the gun, or what? I think he grabbed the gun, if I can remember. And he took off running, turned around, and went to shoot at the motherfuckers, and the cop returned fire and shot him. And the dude just happened to turn his back real quick. And then all of a sudden, this cop loses his fucking job.
And you know what's crazy? With every riot, with every bit of chaos that breaks out from these incidents, that emboldens these people to go out and do dumb shit like this.
Yep. And J Tech said right in the chat. He said when I was mean to cops, I got tickets. As I got older, I got nicer to them. Got nicer to them and got less tickets. I'm super cool. Cop pull my ass over or stop me in some shit. Motherfucker, I'm talking to that motherfucker like I know that motherfucker. And they cool. Like because now they easy. And if I say like I tense up or ball my fists up, fuck you stopping me for, bitch. Like, know what I mean? Like motherfuckers be calling cops all types of shit. Like they not human. Like they some robots or something. They don't got feelings. Listen, some motherfucking cops get tired of that motherfucking shit. And they gotta go to work every day. They don't got no other job. They can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't quit. And now just like somebody might work at a job that they hate and have to work and been working there 20 years and hate their motherfucking job. But they gotta go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see what some parts of the internet are saying about this. But yeah, I just wanted to drop in and say what's up. But yeah, good to see you, Killer. I'll be around, whenever.
Yep, right on, man.
See you next time.
Yep, peace. Navy Springfield, y'all. Y'all go hit up his channel too, Navy Springfield. Yo, this shit is just fucking retarded, yo. It's just fucking retarded. I don't fucking understand.
Crazy that a 16-year-old girl is gonna.
Yeah, but this shit crazy though. It's fucking retarded. Look, no, look, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Look. See what I get? This is what Killer B gotta go through, y'all. I'm gonna make me a GoFundMe and shit. For bulletproof vest and motherfucking house armor and all types of shit. 600 bins and shit. And what else I need? I need some more shit. I come up with it and shit as y'all give the money to my GoFundMe. But oh shit, man. Oh, okay. Let me show y'all this. Now look, watch this. Now y'all gonna see what I go through. Look, remember the thing I just showed you? And that's funny. They took down my comment. He erased my comment. That's very funny. Because remember I told you how the dude said black on black shit is overrated, right? Let me enlarge it so y'all can see this. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Hope y'all can see this. I should be able to see it. I just read this to you, right? And this guy says, we aren't killing each other like that. The black on black is way overrated. So I told him, I said, the crime statistics say that more black people kill black people than cops is killing black people, right? Can you show me any evidence otherwise? And also, white people lead in crime in the United States. They're the number one crime doers in the United States. There's more white people in the United States than black people, right? Now, why do black people lead? No, they're not the most people in the United States, right? But they lead drastically above the white murders. There's more murder. Black people commit more murders than white, drastically. They commit more robberies than whites by drastic numbers. And this is kind of weird though. They do more gambling. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, technical motherfucking difficulties. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Let me just show y'all this shit again. What this woman said. I saw my thing went out. I didn't even recognize it. Then I'm gonna get up out of here and shit. It's almost 2 hours. I got a lot done tonight, quick. Hard ass niggas and shit. I'm tired of you. And I dare somebody to debate me. All these so-called big-time debating motherfuckers. They said, Killer B, you a bitch. You Uncle Time ass bootlegging nigga. I said, all right, debate me on this shit. Guess what? They fold up. They fold up. They fold up. Right? Let me show y'all this again. Remember I told y'all the motherfucker asked me what white people do and shit to be able to stay alive, be able to keep their life, right? I said they kids play robots and shit. And this dude said we ain't killing each other like that. Black on black is way overrated. No, it's not. Black people lead in murder, robbery, and gambling. Gambling is nobody give a fuck about that. But robbery and murder, black people lead drastic numbers over the whites. White people lead in every crime in the United States except murder and robbery. Again, murder and robbery, the numbers are drastically higher. Drastically higher. Above whites. And there's way more white people in America than there is black. Way more. Way more. But look what this boogie-eating bitch right here says. He did the same for Ahmaud Arbery and Trayvon Martin. He's a simp. Someone should take him out. That's the kind of people we dealing with. The motherfuckers and shit, y'all see, and I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say the people that march and shit. That's what they all do. I'm not going to say that shit. But a lot of them motherfuckers do. A lot of them motherfuckers do. That's what they think. If a cop went to a call and somebody shot the cop dead, you think the motherfucker's gonna march the streets? Let's say he was a black cop and got killed. You think they're gonna march the motherfucking streets for that motherfucker? Hell, motherfucking no. And here we get this nigga got this woman on his shit. He's a simp. Someone should take him out. Y'all see that shit? Y'all think I'll be playing? This is crazy people. This is why I switched. Like I'm over talking about the Colts, the Hebrew Israelite Colts, the black Colts and shit like that, which I still do. But I'm starting to take. I feel some importance or some. I feel obligated to do videos on this too, because it's a thing. Because this is what keeps the cults alive. Is this way of thinking? Like I can tell y'all the Afrocentric type of ideologies that keep this thing alive. Now I get all these Afrocentric motherfuckers and shit. Y'all know who y'all is, the motherfuckers who they is, the motherfuckers that be around, that visit the channel a lot. Don't forget to hit that damn like button too, yo. Don't forget that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the notification button. Put it on all, so make sure you get all the videos when they come in. But y'all, those people, they call themselves big debaters and all this bullshit, but none of them motherfuckers are debating. The best of them won't step up and debate me on this shit. None of them. Why? Because they want to follow the soup line. Because if they do what Killer B do, no one will like them. They won't be getting all the bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas won't think they solid. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that shit. None of that shit move me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Know what I'm saying? So like, Look at what y'all looking at. He's a simp. Somebody should take him out. Janelle, and this is a woman. This is a woman. He's not talking about me. He's talking about this dude, Brandon Taylor, or whatever. I watched the video he did. He was absolutely correct. I want to know who was those people she was attacking. I want to know who that man was that kicked that woman in the head. That's who I want to know. Who are that? And y'all let these big, trunky ass bitches walk their ass around town cussing people out. There's some girl she be trolling. I think she got a little mental issue too. Yeah, I'm back and she had a little fucking thing going on. She said some crazy shit how she don't like black dudes or whatever the fuck, right? And she say she fucking factual. She was trolling. She could have been trolling. I don't know what her issue is, right? She had a big old Confederate flag in her room and shit. It was funny, like, well, whatever. She going about her regular daily life. Some big fucking body, some big chunky body fucking black bitch gonna get up in her face and tell her how she feel about the video she made. But it's confrontational. Yeah, it's K. Yup, nigga, it's K. I believe so. I'm pretty sure it's K. Big chunky ass body bitch, and she didn't like. There's one thing like a person should be able to tell you. Yeah, it was crazy that and shit. Like she's a cute girl, but I think she got some kind of mental issue. But she was on that catfish show or something, some show where motherfuckers be like talking to people online and go to meet them and don't show up and some bullshit, whatever. Some show. Like they said she was on that also. But whatever. The woman that disagreed with her, but she was in this girl's face like she was about to fight her. And the woman had these long, like 4-inch nails and gonna put her hands in this girl's face. I would have knocked that bitch clean the fuck out if she put her hands in my motherfucking face with those nails. That's a deadly weapon. That woman could have just decided to poke that girl's eyes out. For what? For how she think? How she feel? They let y'all niggas walk the motherfucking streets. If y'all thinking something ain't right, y'all can get on social media and say what y'all want. Now, she say what her want, she have to fear for her life now. Yeah, ghetto Wolverine. Exactly. It's sad, yo. It's sad. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find the video. I don't see it right away. I might do a video on it if I can come across it and shit. I come across it. Is this? No, that's not. No, I don't see it. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this video. We gotta get some common sense back in people's heads and shit. Because it's sad. It's really sad how fucking retarded we are. Like we just got like we fucking retarded now. Like it's not like motherfuckers fucking. We just don't understand. No, it comes to retardation. Oh, before I go. This woman. Shit. Damn it, what was her name, man? All right, I'll just talk about her. I forgot her last name is Waters or Walters or some shit like that. Yeah, this the bitch right here. This old bitch right here. Yeah, we play this here. I hope this is the actual.
KPD Productions TV is feeling the $5 Popeye shrimp taco box, and we're feeling the love.
Nice and crunchy buttermilk shrimp.
Am I doing something wrong? Should I put ads on my motherfucking shit? Because everybody and their mama got ads. Is like fucking just go. This shit crazy.
The trial of Derek Chauvin now in the hands of the now disqualified.
Again, but
Say guilty. And if we don't, we cannot go away.
At the trial. The case. Representative.
All right, here we go. Maxine Walters. I'm going to play this. I'm going to be the hell up out of here. Maxine Walters. That's her name. Check out what this bitch says. We got wood and concrete. Come to my. We got wood and concrete. Oh shit! Check this out. Watch this. This is what this lady said. It's a black woman now. I'm going to explain something to y'all. I hope she's saying it in this. Listen.
Maxine Waters making these comments about the trial.
I hope that we're going to get a verdict that say guilty. And if we don't, we cannot go away. We've got to get more confrontational. We've got to make sure that they know that we mean business.
The judge denied a request for a
We have to get more confrontational. So, is she suggesting black Americans to tear up some more shit? To maybe even, oh shit, I have some beer left. Goddamn. Does that mean that she's saying black people get more angry, tear up more shit, and do more than what they were doing during the George Floyd thing? She actually said that, far as she's concerned, Derek Chauvin should be charged with first-degree murder. Does this woman know what first-degree murder is? First-degree murder is saying that Derek Chauvin woke up this morning and said, hey, I'm going to kill George Floyd motherfucking ass. Fuck that. That's what she's saying. Now, from her saying that, the booger-eating niggas is going to hear that, I get first-degree murder. Hit the streets. Not even knowing what first-degree murder is. Just like Benjamin Crump got on there on social media and said that cop shot an unarmed 60-year-old girl, Ma'Khia Bryant. Unarmed. And that thing was, I think they said 3,000 or 30,000 times it was retweeted. I forgot which one it was, but it was 3-something. It was 1,000. That tweet went out and niggas hit the streets over falsehood. And now the truth come out. These niggas they don't care. They don't watch the news or anything like that anyway. They watch Love, Hip Hop, and all types of boogie and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they don't watch the news or what's going on. They just gonna hit the street. And I see a lot of these Democrats and a lot of these like fucking so-called civil rights leaders are are fooling black people for votes. For votes, attention, money. And with that, I'm just going to get out of here. I'm tired of talking about this. It's stupid that I have to sit here and explain this shit. Yeah, I mean, inside a motherfucking right, exactly. I'll play it again. Hold on.
These comments about the trial.
That we're going to get a verdict that say guilty, guilty, guilty. And if we don't, we cannot go away. We've got to get more confrontational. We've got to make sure that they know that we mean business.
Know that we mean business. So if they don't get the guilty, guilty verdict, you know what I'm saying? We get more confrontation. But you're a representative, so that must be you have to believe in the United States government. So you're saying no matter what, the United States government, who's making the decision? The U.S. citizens. So you're saying no matter what, the trial, the jurors that's put on there, because they wouldn't have had my ass as a juror. And even the way I talk, you think they would and shit. No, they wouldn't have nobody like me. They wouldn't have had nobody out here like these Hebrew Israelite nigga nuts. They wouldn't have none of those motherfuckers on there. If you look at this is the thing, say the jurors, right? It didn't say the names, but to say who they were, like what they did. They were normal American people. They didn't have no type of, I don't know the word for it. But like with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm confrontational with certain subtopics and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? They would say, oh, my head, and you right for the motherfucking trial. It's not. They shouldn't have my ass on the motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So the shit fair and square. Like, the motherfucking vote say, hey, I don't know how you got that second degree, but I don't know how you decided. But they did. They did. Whether they was persuaded or some shit out of fear of their life, I don't know. But that could happen. I'm not saying that can't happen. This things that has happened before. People go on trial for fucking shit. Somebody might say something to them. Motherfucker, you better not say I'm guilty. Like, that shit happened. I'm not saying that shit don't happen. But man was found guilty. And what more can I say? That's the end of it. He's the killer of George Floyd now. And he going to jail. And motherfucker got an appeal, he can get an appeal. You know what I'm saying? And from that boogie-eating bitch, from running her mouth, this motherfucker might get into a trial and win. So we're going to see about that. We're going to see. But it's going to be a month or I think or two or something before they actually sentence him. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. Shout out to J-Tech and Nobody. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate y'all guys hanging out with me. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button and stuff for me. Thanks, Nagy. And 12 Angry Men. Nagy, you stupid, yo. You stupid. You be making my shit even worse, yo. Gonna get. You got Nagy ass up in there talking about niggas playing drums. Oh shit. God damn. Oh shit, man. God damn that. Oh, but yo, man. All I can say, man, I'm Killer B. It was fine in general. You gotta wish I burn their motherfucking asses up. Good night, y'all.
Witchfinder General.
That's right, that's who I am, guys.
Man's inhumanity to man portrayed on the screen so vividly that you flinch. This man showed no mercy in the pursuit and interrogation of his victims. He was called the Witchfinder General.
Witch finding ain't easy. Fucking trick one. Get this one. Y'all can get your heads lost, spin away like prison. Intelligence agencies trace today. Seeing what I did lately, amazing. They not seeing all the sheep grazing. Flaming pins of Josh, get rocked. Mountaintops go fly. Right enough, fight enough. Get up so nice when I expose. Fuck y'all clothes, costume shop roll. Catch info like a stroll. Feeling old, so grab a switch. I'ma scold my foes cause they snitch. Since they can't ruin me, I'ma ruin them. That chopped off head will still spin. Burning riches in they sin. You can't lie, we can't die. I know what y'all said. Just as flesh decay, but eternally, I don't see it that way. Pave the road clear is what you said, but your corpse gonna leave people dead. Claim God, but God don't know you. Watch your desires overthrow you. Man fall down, man go boom. Mask wearing like doom. All caps like y'all yelling. That's a rap. Might as well be felons. Y'all words are levers. On YouTube, acting precious. This the nexus. Feel the sun from the solar plexus. Taste the breakfast. Finding all those devices that detect us. Yo, show respect, cuz.
And what line of business might you be in? God's business. Witch finding. Witch finding. Oh, that's
right.
Wait, hold on. I gotta apologize to lack of back punk ass and shit. When she started crying and shit. She was actually saying that the cop was justified in that shit. And the girl Poppy wasn't shit. So kicking that girl in the head like it was a goddamn football. So, shout out to Black Girl. Stop crying.
Watch the general pool plugs. Internet warriors caught up in dark corridors. Fiction like Mordor. Should've stayed on the floor. Y'all know no origins. Laughing orphans, even though we got royal blood coursing. No more horsing. Real life's more important. Y'all speaking cursors of yourself. Claiming God and no one else. Blast you off the shelf. Burn your whole library. See you do it, look, y'all claim and learn, reading from the Jewish books. Y'all some cookie crooks, lips caught up with a hook. Spooky beats drive me wild. Get stabbed, a knife, old child. Old man, old style. Used to put kelp out the Nile, and I did it with a smile. Fake roots, smell vile. Rock like Hendrix at the aisle. After a while, see Egyptians on the trial. Yeah, you, the one claiming brew. Unglued and unruly, expose their actions fully. Yeah, call me a bully, but that's fine. This is how you get bullied straight from the mind. Burning them. We cats out there, have faith in y'all, have faith. They claim they read all this, and they know all this. Claiming they speaking languages, speaking curses.
Be the first to see it. Be the first to talk about it. The Witchfinder General.
Goddamn right. Like, share, and subscribe.